These are the last hoop earrings you'll ever have to buy.
It's so good. So
Already
good.
over 200 pairs have been spoken for. You have a choice from, and we're looking left to right, the 1/2 inch, the 1 inch, 1.5, and then the 2. And then you have a choice of, do you want them in the 14 karat gold clad or the sterling silver? They're all done in this ripple texture, bar closure. Beautiful.
May I borrow your 1 inch ones over there?
Of course you may.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, so.
Well, wait, what do you have? One inch
perfect.
there?
Okay, my friends, so thank you very, very much. As I shared, I've been in the world of fine and designer jewelry for years. And it's amazing how many hoops, and I'm talking to you, that you own. And you'll come back and I'll show all these different, doing personal appearances, and you're like, I just love a great hoop, Scott.
Yeah.
So then you would come in, I'm like, your hoops are a little beat up or a little this. I wanted to bring you the hoop that you've asked for all my life in the designer world. A full closure, so that means you're getting that solid sterling silver all the way around so we're not catching your hair no matter what. You're getting a snap bar closure. So you have the security all the way through. This, my friend, is our sterling silver with rhodium. That's a precious metal, so that rhodium that's plated over the sterling silver is gonna make sure it never tarnishes on you. So it's high polished and gleaming bright silver all in all. So even when you're wearing it like this, if you notice, see how the light is catching all of these angles because of that perfect ripple, that story of your life. So as opposed to, as Joan Rivers used to say, wearing the jewelry that were your life stripes, and I'm going to bring it down here for 1 sec, your life stripes, this is telling your story through your hoops. So if you love the ripple story, I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone that creates many ripples for the rest of my life. I want you to think about this. Yes, pick up your favorite. My recommendation from a styling point of view, and because of these great prices, so I would, if you're the most popular size in the United States is a 1.5 inch hoop when it comes to hoop. My recommendation is get a silver, get a gold, you call it a day. Because now, no matter what, you have both metals for every occasion, you're fixed. At the same time, if you know you love hoops, go for the assortment. Again, I don't want to spend your money, but if you know that, listen, there are times where I need a 1/2 inch, something that's super like easy, conservative, understated. You've got that. You have that 1 inch, which is for everybody and easy, but maybe you want a little bit more of a bolder look. That 1.5. Again, most popular always. But if you're my gal who's like, Scott, 2 inches isn't even enough, stick with your 2 inches. That's that big, bold. I think Leah had them on this morning. I've seen Pat Bentry wearing them. It's that bigger, bolder look. Lastly, with the holidays coming around the corner, and I know because my daughter I received these samples probably 4 months ago. And in all my years of creating jewelry here at QVC, she has never once asked to have a piece of jewelry.
Well, she's young.
So she's 11 now. So
she's been a baby.
We are becoming a lady.
Yes.
And on that, she went after and she goes, "Do you mind, Dada, if I wear my hat? These small ones?" I'm like, "It's appropriate. It looks perfect. You look sophisticated. You don't look older than you are."
I know. I love the 1/2.
So think about that for your children, your grandchildren. If you want to give them their first piece of real designer jewelry.
And it's interesting, in the 1/2, they look almost a little chunkier, don't they?
They do.
They have like this love the way that they look. There's your 1/2 right there. Very popular. What did I just hear, Scott? I'm sorry, in my update. Close to 500 of these now spoken for. Then you have the 1. Then you have the 1.5 inch, which is the universal most popular. And then you have the 2.
So it's funny because I don't want to be stereotypical. I can go, okay, I've got my grandkids covered here with my with my 1/2 inch, and then as you go through, and then your granddaughters who are your 21 and above, who are that fashionista. There's that 2 inch. There's something about the simplicity. One of the hardest things, if you speak to any designer, and no matter what world they're in, to make the perfect simple black dress is nearly impossible.
Right.
To make the perfect hoop, this is solid cast, so it's not tubing. So the same 10 steps that the other pieces go through, this goes through to give you that. Ade, did you do 3?
Yeah, she did.
So Ade has 3 again. So these are the different looks you can create. She has, is it the 2 inch? The 1.5, and then the 1 inch. So the furthest back is the 1 inch. Then you have the 1.5, and then you have the 2 inch. 2 inch. If for any reason you want to see this look, a day will be in Miami Beach. And I'm kidding, she's not. But this reminds me of growing up in South Florida. Yeah, I mean, all the fun, pretty fashion moments. But look how it's not pulling all the lobe down at the same time.
And it's so interesting because and I look at this and I think it to me is the image of beauty. Like what you're looking at right now is it's gorgeous. And then contrast that with the ones that I would probably wear all the time would be the 1/2 inch. I'm like your daughter.
Well, I ran into your friend Rachel. She's like, I got the 1/2 inch.
1/2 inch, that's what I want. But it's my birthday, October 26th. I shall be 47.
21, how many times?
Oh, yeah, exactly. But I actually just put at the top of my list, I was like, I need, like, literally these are the words that I wrote before talking to Scott. I need more small hoops. That's what I wrote.
Because it's perfect all the time.
They're perfect all the time, no matter what I'm doing. Okay. I could be swimming laps in the pool and cold plunging, or I could be on a red carpet talking about health. I mean, they're perfect.
Well, and I think the reason why this works so well, because of that simple, and I say simple, but it was multiple renditions, to get the fluidity. Notice Kirsten's not moving, but look how it's capturing all the light. So you get the shadows, you get the brilliance, all of that light is there, and it's just going to frame your face perfectly. So think about 1/2 inch, your 1/2 inch, that's our smallest. Silver and 14 karat gold. I don't want to tell you to spend your money, but what I'm going to say is all my years of creating jewelry, I've never been so excited for a hoop in my life. This will be core, basic, everyday Christian James for the rest of this brand's career.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything. Then you've got that 1 inch, sophisticated, still slightly understated. From there, we go up to the 1.5 inch. The most popular, you probably already own 1.5 inch because the most popular brand and the most popular length in the US. And then it's the fun, flirty, look, full closure. Look at all that metal. Not going to weigh down, but look at how it captures the life. It's that snap bar closure, that perfect security. Your hair is not getting caught in it.
I have to update you on the 1.5. That's almost gone. Fewer than 100 left in each. That's it.
Do not tell Sean it's supposed to be in the 10 p.m.er.
I don't know. Not in this
so
one.
Good,
Close
you
to
guys.
1,000 gone and counting. QVC.com is the best place to go if you want to be able to get these. They are my pick of the show for you because I know that every single person who wears earrings who is watching right now, this works for you. There's not even a question about it. Plus, it's the price, $49.98 for the 1/2 inch up to $169, boxed, bagged, January 31st, 2025 return policy. Perfect gift. Imagine opening up a gold hoop.
And with that packaging.
Yeah.
And do know, each of the packaging comes with a romance card, so it tells the story of why we created this for you. You are gonna, first off, surprise and delight yourself. Always start with yourself. What do they say on an airplane?
Put your mask on first.
Yes, okay, so pick your hoop first. And then from there, who do you want to surprise and delight this holiday season? This is here.
Okay, but my other favorite earrings?
You did love these, didn't you? You put them
I
up.
love these.
We're gonna